What's good, everyone, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, my name's Jake. Super glad to have you here today. And we have finally found and won, yay, a new to me Magic the Gathering collection off of eBay. I'm super pumped to crack this box open. I've been sitting on it for a while now. As you can see, I won this back at the beginning of the month, and I just been super tied up with life and whatnot. So I'm going to quickly go over what I saw in this lot. So you can see here, there's a couple engineered explosives. There's an OG Blood Crypt here, Rakdos Signet, foil snow-covered swamp, Return to Dust. This Portal Second Age game looked kind of interesting, and then just some random foils. What else? Some old theme decks and tournament packs here. The Silver Evolution, that could be interesting. And then it looks like the inside of those packs, the cards look like they're in pretty good shape, so that's a good thing. The other box, random different various cards. The seller mentions in the description they're sorted by color. So there's a little bit of organization here. That's a welcome sight from the last collection that I purchased, which was a bit of a mess, but ended up being great. If you guys haven't checked out that video yet, go back and check that out. And then the description here, the items for sale here are a mixed lot of Magic Gathering cards. These items are from a person's collection and are in really good condition. The white box looks to have the favorite cards to play with. They are in groups by colors. There is a group of foil cards in the picks also. The condition is used and selling as is, shipped with USPS package. And then, yeah, looks like the only other things I really check for is the seller itself. So a lot of feedback and almost all positive feedback, so that's a really good thing. And before I waste any more time, why don't we just hop right in and see how we did. All right, well, here it is. Let's let's just crack it open and see how we do. You might haven't opened this yet, so yeah. Let's see. Gift extras. Well, that's kind of cool. Wow, there's okay, there's a lot of stuff here. Pull this all out. All right, here are the two boxes. Get rid of that. And I feel like this is probably going to be a two-part video. Let's just start with this bag. Got this Portal Second Age box here. When was this made? This was back in probably 98-ish. Beasting. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, there were obviously some pictures in the auction that that seemed pretty good. Theft of Dreams. For each tapped creature your opponent has in play, you draw a card. It's a sorcery, though. Oh, Howling Mine. That's pretty good. Howling Mine's definitely worth setting aside. Let me get these bags out of the way here. Set Howling Mine out there. Look at that Mind Rot art. It's kind of funky. Yeah, I don't think there was really anything in the portal that super noteworthy. These planes are actually really pretty, though. Both of them. Fred Fields. Oh, Fred Fields did both. Yeah, these are great. I like those a lot. Oh, here's a John Avon with the parachute thing in the background. That's pretty sweet. Okay, nothing really in there. I mean, there was the Howling Mine. Maybe we'll do this. What should we do next? I don't know. This isn't the... Yeah, okay, so this is still non-free extras. What do we have in here? This is a... You are a Planeswalker. Some sort of like starter deck thing, I would assume. Some 10th edition. Is it Diabolic Tutor? It's probably like a quarter or something. Okay, so nothing in here. I mean, Diabolic Tutor, like I said, is probably like a quarter. I guess we can set that aside. Let's see, what else? Just go to this next Planeswalker intro box thing. This is a Jean. Probably not much in here. Searing Hope, it's Lorwyn. Nope, certainly not worth anything. There's a Shadowmoor. Okay, nothing in that one either. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Oh, there's a Arabian Nights. Gazban Ogre, that's kind of cool. It's in awful condition, but it's still old and pretty cool. Invigorate, that's pretty good. I'm not sure what that's worth, but it's definitely something. Seal of Fires might be like a dime or something. I'll pull those out. Make sure I'm on camera here. Oh, Signet. Oh, Blood Crypt. There we go. Plague Wind. All right. So yeah, these two were in. Actually, all three of these might have been in the listing or in the pictures. But I mean, OG Blood Crypt is obviously great. Asperia the Inscrutable. Let's see. Flying, when it deals combat damage to a player, name a card. That player reveals his or her hand. If he or she reveals the named card, search your library for a creature card with flying, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. Oh, that's interesting. Avatara, woo! Harmonic Sliver. I think all of these are probably worth picking here and seeing. Counter target instant or aura spell that targets a permanent you control. That's interesting. It's a green counter spell. Set that out. Disintegrate. Ooh, there's the... Ooh, okay. I think... I don't remember if both of these might have been in the pictures. But that's great. OG Engineered Explosives. This card was like... You guys remember, this card was like 50 or 60 bucks at one time, and then Modern's kind of fallen off quite a bit, and they're quite cheap now, but still great. And also, if you guys see me skip something, you should definitely shout it out in the comments. Let's see, Chimeric Coils. I can't imagine that's worth anything. I was not playing during this period, so a lot of these cards I have just never seen before. Conjurer's Bauble. Put up to one target card from your graveyard on the bottom of your library. I feel like this might be worth something. I have no actual idea, but I feel like it might be. Conjurer's Bauble. We'll set that other one aside. Kind of see. Rod of Ruin. Juggernaut. Blasting Station. Sacrifice creature, it deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Whenever a creature comes into play, you may untap Blasting Station. I feel like this might also be like a pickable uncommon. Tap target artifact. This was in Modern Masters 2015. Yeah, oh, ooh, there's a Phyrexian Soul Gorger. This is a rare from Cold Snap. Cumulative upkeep, sacrifice a creature, but it's a 3-cost 8/8. That's kind of cool. Ooh, Pentad Prism, I know that. Ooh, Vidalcan Orrery, nice. Another Pentad Prism, alright. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, a top. Nice. Nice. You know what? I'm gonna check and see what was in that posting. Alright, so the top and the Vidalcan Orrery were not in the pictures, so those are like pure bonus cards, kind of. So that's kind of cool. The top's in really good condition, too. And so is the Orrery. That's really nice. Wayfarer's Bauble, I think these are actually worth like a quarter or something now, or 50 cents, or maybe even $1. Return target enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. I feel like this might be pickable. Chromatic Spheres, nice. This is a rare. Junkyo Bell. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may have target creature you control get +X until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. If you do, sacrifice that creature at the end of the turn. It's a rare, so I'll set it aside. I don't think it's worth anything. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, Skullcage deals 2 damage to that player unless he or she has exactly 3 or exactly 4 cards in hand. That's actually kind of an interesting EDH card. I'll set that aside. Ooh, Cloudstone Curio? Really? Wow! Alright. That's sweet. That's definitely... I'm not sure what a lot of these prices are. I know that's definitely worth something, though. Let's see. Sculpting Steel, also probably worth something. You may choose an artifact in play. Comes a copy of that artifact. Oh yeah, that's almost certainly worth something. Wow. This has been a pretty fantastic pick so far. Free range chicken, obviously. Alright, we'll set that aside as well. Let's go on to this next bunch, this next pile. What is going on here? Oh, there's something funky on that. Like gum or something. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Let's see. Loxodon Warhammer. I feel like this is a pickable card. Oh, there's another Chromatic Star. This one has certainly seen better days. But Chromatic Star nonetheless. Glass Asp. I mean, this thing is in terrible condition, so regardless whether it's worth anything, it's worth nothing because it's so damaged. Simic Signet. It's an OG Simic Signet. I think all those signets and stuff, they're not worth a ton. They've been reprinted a bunch, but... Ooh, Sky Swaller. When it comes into play, target opponent gains control of all other permanents you control. This is hilarious because of cards like... And I can't think of it. Cards that have, like, maybe cumulative upkeep or... that make you lose the game. I can't think of any, of course. Zedek, Lord of Secrets. I'll set that aside, it's a rare. Muddled Mixture, I believe, actually is pickable, and so is Stinkweed Imp, so it's pretty good. Oh, there's a rare in there. Giant Oyster. Oh, it's a Time Spiral Giant Oyster, though. Not original. Oh, Search for Tomorrow. That's decent. Discard 2 cards until end of turn. All lands target player controls are 3/3 creatures that are still lands. Quite a bit of Time Spiral stuff in this chunk here. Worm Calling. put an XX green worm creature token into play with buyback. Alright, sure. Might Old Croza, it might be like a quarter. I don't know if these Seal of Fires are worth anything, but I'm saying I'm excited. Ooh, Gemstone Mine. That's nice. That's a decent little hit. I mean, I paid like what, 150-ish or so for this set, so any little value I can squeeze out of it, I'm happy to do. You have my Dryad. Let's see, what does this one do? Forest Walk, when it comes to play, search the library for a forest. Oh, that's right. And then, oh no, this isn't the one. I was thinking if you have my Elder. I don't know if Dryad's worth anything. Lots of land just like scattered in. It's always interesting to me how people keep their Academy Ruins. That's a decent hit. It's always interesting to me how people keep their collections organized or not organized, as it were. This is also kind of Plague Sliver. All slivers have, at the beginning of your upkeep, this creature deals 1 damage to you. Well, I suppose, I don't know. If you had like a huge army of slivers and then you gave them all to your opponent with that 1 card, that seems not great. Let's see. No, so what I was gonna say was it also goes to show you that like there's like a dog hair. I think a lot of the like Engineer Explosives I don't think was a great card when it was first released. Same with a lot of this stuff. Like Top was just an uncommon. I think it really goes to show you that like you can pretty easily just like let a lot of value slip by you if you're not if you're not like, you know, fairly organized with your collection. Geiger Dross might actually be like a quarter or something. Set that one aside. Alright, you know what? This video's going pretty long, so let's just do a quick recap of all this stuff that I've picked. There's quite a bit here, wow. I still have these 2 boxes and this bag of free stuff. But to avoid having like, you know, an hour-long video, let's just do this recap. And then I will kick off part 2 and probably get that posted in a week. Academy Ruins. Oh, where did my other there it is. 2 EEs. Lux and Warhammer. But alright guys, thanks so much for checking out the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I always love picking up collections like this, but you know, I try to be super picky about about what I grab because there's just so much crap out there. And anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this one, chances are you'll enjoy my other ones, so go back and check those out. I have another 3 or 4 part series of a different eBay collection that I spent like $1,000 on, but that collection was amazing. So if you like this style video, go back, check that one out. And your support means the world to me, so leaving a comment, liking, sharing, subscribing, all that fun stuff, you know what to do. And until the next one, my friends, I will see you later. Take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic day. Oh, I'm definitely looking forward to getting this Vidalcan Ori in the deck. I don't have one of these for that, but all right, bye-bye.